With summer well underway, I decided it was time to head to the seaside. We jumped on the train and headed down to Swansea. An early train meant there was plenty of time to explore for the rest of the day. It was right on the seafront and had everything you'd need, including this giant bed, although it was a little pink for my liking. We've just arrived in Swansea, we've checked in, the sun's shining, so let's go and explore. Travelling can really work up your appetite, so next job was food. The restaurant just happened to be located on the top of the tallest building in Wales. Not a bad place to eat. A short walk along the bay took us to 360 Swansea, where I'd booked a beach volleyball lesson. This is Dan. He was my instructor. It was a lot of fun and he did improve me, although I did spend a lot of time falling over. I definitely looked better in my head. After a quick refreshment in the cafe, we decided to go check out some of the bays along the coast. It was a long walk, but it was definitely worth it for the views. Day 2. We woke early and headed straight out in search of some breakfast. We went for the healthy option. Ice cream. We'd heard good things about Joe's, and he certainly didn't disappoint. Just look at that. We had just enough time for a quick go on the amusements and a walk along the bay before lunch. We noticed the tide had gone right out, which gave us some great photo opportunities. Check out how far the tide has gone out. We were trying to get to that boat over there, but it's just too wet. Mission failed. We had lunch in this little vintage style cafe before heading back into Swansea. The plan had been to have a surfing lesson, but unbelievably the weather was too good. Yep, you heard that right. So we quickly went in search of a new activity. Fortunately we found the Sup Hut, where I was able to hire out a paddleboard. Not gonna lie, the board was a bit heavy, but here's me pretending like it wasn't a problem. I certainly took the volleyball much easier, although it was still good fun, and the sea did supply some much needed cooling. The wind seemed to pick up just as I went out, which made standing up very, let's say, precarious. The knees was the better option. After drying off, it was time to head back to the station and jump on the train home. I reflected on what had been a really fun trip in great weather. Swansea is certainly somewhere I'll be visiting again.